Hi, welcome back to Right On. We're running out of spaces to film in this art building, and now we're in a vestibule that seems like a holding prison cell, but we're gonna make the best of it. That's what artists do. That sounds like a PBS intro. That's what artists do. We make the best of trying times, and thin lines, and small bank accounts. I'm gonna open up my book to you, and we're gonna read something out of it. I just gotta say, if you're a patron, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for supporting what I do. So I'm trying to figure out which book to get. We're gonna go to the new one. Something new. Something new. We already did Ferrari Hearts, I believe. We already, what, Ferrari Hearts?
No. Just think, we're gonna do something new. Opens it up.
No, okay, boom. Okay, no, yeah, we already did Practical Magic too. Yeah, okay. Here we go. This is, we already spoke about this. We spoke about the relationship. Relationships can spawn lots of creativity. And this one, man, I just saw myself with a guitar player off of a porch in Northeast. And we were supposed to move in with each other August 1st. The breakup happens. And so then you end up being like, well, I guess I'm gonna stay in this apartment. So that explains the beginning of this. So this is how it starts. One more winter in Northeast, unexpected to say the least. What's next outside of that, I couldn't tell ya. If you can smile while your heart is broke, and love while you let it go, my friend, want for nothing more, well done. And then it kicks into this, like, this guitar track. They say a road ain't a road unless it's met, it's march. Built the city on rock and roll and Craigslist parts. I know. Y'all call it high speed art. See, I was born on the hill with the fixed gear heart. Zoom. So fixed gear bike, there's really no brakes. So born on the hill, you going, you moving. Zoom. Sailor Moon Unlimited. Major Taylor moves and I'm spinning it. Major Taylor was a famous black cyclist from north side of Minneapolis, I believe. Could be wrong, but his son runs a thing called Slow Roll in North Minneapolis. Rebirth the Cool, Can You Dig It, Miss? What you reading comic books, some are living it. We harmonizing after school at the bleachers, got her name inside the page of a trapper keeper. Teammate of mine in the football team had his girlfriend's picture inside his locker, and I was like, oh man, that's so cool, that's so romantic. And me being the like hopeless, like bleeding romantic I am, I'm like, I'll double down on that, all kinds of like cutesy stuff like that. Got her name inside the page of a trapper keeper, wrote a letter and decided to send it, handed off between classes to relay the message. And this is now me getting into like a fantasy of like, we're in high school and like, we're exchanging letters and relay the message of where's the rest of this verse? Where'd it go? Relay the message. Of a love like this. Reference to Common. I never knew a love like this. Had to be something for me to write it. Queen, I ain't seen you in a minute. Of a love like this. If it's on my heart, then trust. Hand out the of a love like this. If it's on my heart, then trust in me to write it. I don't know where the rest of this verse went. My goodness, where did it go? Oh, time is relative when you get it. Just know my word is bond, and that bond is forever connected. And then it goes into this Bob Dylan-ish, like kind of like singing over it. And it goes, definitely on the same page, somehow a different book, but we both know the font's a big deal, mama. Let's discuss down at the square. Square, George Floyd Square. You know there's murals on my heart, painted with the color of your eyes. In songs that'll leave a lesson man singing, mama, this ain't fair. So a lot of people want to say, whoop-de-whoop, something wasn't fair, or they got done dirty or whatever when a relationship ends. And really what happens is a relationship just ends, man. And there's I don't really have any, I heard Kelsey Plum say this once. She was like, I'm too blessed to ever be upset. And like, at the end of this particular relationship, I was like, man, I just got so much love in my heart. I got nothing but like love. Like I feel just good, you know. So it's just all love. And then in comes the chorus, and the whole track just changes up. And chorus is over here. Sometimes, mama, this ain't fair. Sometimes I close my eyes, my thoughts begin to quiet. I swear I see that smile on your face. And although it's all well and gone, I'm in a dream holding on, choosing not to turn away. I feel it all. Yeah, I feel it all. So all of a sudden it goes to Imagine Dragons. But you can hear the 4 on the floor in that motherfucker. The vision I see, that's One More Winter in Northeast, I believe it's gonna be called. But the thing I see is like when you drive to Grand Marais, you kind of hit this hill and you're driving, and all of a sudden like everything starts lowering and you just start seeing this town, and then Lake Superior starts to reveal itself, and it's just like beautiful, everything's just popping, and you're just like, oh my gosh, there's a town over by the hillside. I don't know why I said it in that accent, but it's like Disney or something. It's like, and like I feel like that. I'm seeing that when, like I said, when I hear the sometimes I close my eyes, my thoughts begin to quiet. I swear I see that smile on your face. And I think I wrote that in my head as I was driving to Grand Marais this past July for my family's cabin trip. So that's One More Winter in Northeast. And then the bridge goes on, pay the tab and sign the lease. Pay the tab and sign the lease. And then something about my grandmother. But the song expands, and it's like it's anthemic. It's very anthemic. So that is that for Right On today. Thank you so much for tuning in. We will see you in the next one. And we're gonna try to find one more space with just a little bit of light. There's really no light, according to Max at this point. So thank you for tuning in. We'll see you in the next one.